The next strategy, this is where it starts to get progressively more complicated, okay? The next strategy I've seen online, which is you simply save money, come up with a number based on your 4 major numbers, what your cash flow is. You save money into a policy, you then borrow it that same year or years in to pay off debt. It's an extra step. In this first strategy, there was nothing spoken about borrowing, okay? Nothing spoken about borrowing. Here, we're adding borrowing. You save money to borrow at a later point in time, and the purpose is to pay off debt faster. That is an alternative to making extra payments. Instead of sending an extra $1,000 a month to my mortgage, right? Let's say you're doing that. Let's say you're someone that is trying to pay their mortgage off faster and you're sending an extra $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month, right? That money goes into that mortgage payment, it dies, right? You'll never see that money again unless you sell the home or borrow. Make sense? So that's why I say the money dies. You never see it again. It's a one-time use. Whereas what's being presented here is, hey, take that $1,000 that you were going to send to your mortgage. Instead of sending it there, we're going to put it in your life insurance policy where that money is going to grow tax-free forever, guaranteed basis. And then at a later point in time, once there's enough cash value built up, we can either do one lump sum borrowing to pay off your mortgage in one shot, and the amount of time in comparison to extra payments are pretty close. It's not too far off. Maybe it takes an extra 1.5 years. So it's not crazy, right? In terms of, say you were projected to pay your mortgage off in 7 years and 9 years, right? Say 9 years, you're projected to pay your mortgage off making extra payments at $1,000 a month on top of your normal mortgage payment. And with this strategy, it would take 10.5 years. Okay. Even though it took longer, the value is you built an asset that's tax-free, guaranteed, liquid, comes with a death benefit, and you were able to achieve the same result. You paid off your mortgage faster, right? And now those mortgage payments that are now removed, you would be sending that into the policy, and you continue to save $1,000 a month into the policies. You're saving $1,000 a month, and then you're sending the mortgage payment to the policy loan that you took out, and it's paying that down, and that would take another, say, additional couple years, right? However long that took, because you took a lump sum out to pay off your mortgage. Now the mortgage is gone, and any interest you pay, right, inside of the policy, you're being credited interest on the same dollars as if you didn't borrow it in the first place. So it creates this offset where it's like whatever I pay in interest inside the policy shows up in the form of dividends, right? So I paid the insurance company interest, but at the same time, the insurance company credited me an interest on the money I borrowed plus the money I didn't borrow. All right, it's like all of it together, uninterrupted compound interest growing. Quite powerful, right? So that is pretty straightforward, and that strategy solves for becoming debt-free. And then once you're debt-free, you just continue to save the money and grow it, build that portfolio up even more, and then maybe use it for different things like financing different things or building wealth and making investments, right? So it's like this strategy is a temporary one, right? Until you become debt-free, then boom, strategy's done. Now you change.